Building a world set both in the future and past is not easy. I knew that with an extremely limited budget, I'd have to create expansive digital environments and sets that sometimes spanned miles. Apple is currently working on a TV series that is set to cost around $15 million per episode. The cost today of the average TV show featuring visual effects is roughly $3 million per episode, and that doesn't include the cost of world building or pre-production. I've set out to create a Christian sci-fi series, and to date, I've only had a little over $150,000 to spend, and just as you saw, I'm stretching the budget to the absolute limit in order to make it look as good as a major network or Hollywood-scale production. Hey guys, it's Ralph, the Creative Quantum. For those of you who are just discovering the series, the quick backstory is that I produced and directed a theatrically released, biblically accurate film called Genesis Paradise Lost, which was the first 3D Christian film ever released in theaters. The film has since won 7 major awards and has another 5 nominations, and at one point even had a nice rating on IMDb until a group of atheists torpedoed it down to a 5.7, cause, Satan. But that's okay, because that's how you know you're giving the devil a black eye, when you're suffering persecution to spread the message of Christ. So after the film was released, I'd been toying around with this idea. What would happen if you could take a time machine back to any point in biblical history? And what if it featured a real PhD Christian scientist who knows his stuff? What if you could make it in a way that's biblically accurate and yet still have the creative fun and freedom of a sci-fi epic? And that's where you guys came in and helped me to fund Phase 1 of the Quantum Bible series. And so I was off and running this past year, building the entire digital world that this series would take place in. But in that time, I've run into a few snags, and so I wanted to ask for your help again in a slightly smaller way.
Hey guys, so you might be wondering why I'm sweaty, talking real loud, wearing a tank top, and that's because of this. This is what it's like to be rendering here in the same room where, you come this way with me, my workstation is. So this is where I work, and I'm making Quantum, as you can see, and it's extremely loud, extremely hot, and extremely inefficient. I mean, I've got garbage bags with little heat exhausts going to windows. It's all being cooled by this tiny window AC unit, and I can't even get these guys to run up here and here because it's just too much. Like, the room can't handle it.
So I wanted to ask for your help again. We're moving locations, and this time to a permanent location that God has blessed us with. That's right, folks, we will finally have our very own place. And so I wanted to create a little miniature crowdfunder just to get enough funding to actually build out a proper server room where all 25 computers can actually run at the same time. And the good news too is that if you can support me with this new space, it'll also service future productions we'll be doing here as well. So please head on over to the crowdfunder and consider supporting our ministry. For those of you who have already been supporting us through Patreon and Indiegogo, thank you. You have been keeping us alive for years now, so we can continue creating amazing Bible-based productions. God bless you guys, and thank you so much for supporting our ministry. Don't forget to share this trailer with every Christian you know. The more Christians that know about this who can support us, the more amazing content that we can make. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next update. God bless.